What's up, bitches? This is Spectral, and welcome to the No Return character tier list. If you don't know, No Return is a side mode, third-party mode in The Last of Us Part 2. I don't like The Last of Us Part 2, but the main reason I even bought the fucking game physically with the remaster is the No Return mode, and I currently, I like it. I think it's worth it, to be honest. I think there's a lot of content. I do want more characters added. Now, as you guys can see, Marlene and Bill are not on the tier list because I couldn't find one. I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off and put Marlene in B. I like her, but her punishing Gambit stuff is not my cup of tea and pretty much makes her disqualified for even being on the hard difficulty list. Because fuck that. Fuck all that, you know? I might still do it. I might try and just keep the assault rifle for the entire time and maybe have a revolver or something. I don't know. And Bill is probably going in busted or low or high S. Busted means just absolutely just overpowered as fuck. But yeah, yes. So yeah. Now I'm gonna separate like how I think of these characters in the actual game. There's most of the characters in this list I absolutely fucking hate. I think the ones that come from the first game are absolutely just ruined in this game. But yeah, and none of these characters are bad. In No Return, none of them are. I'd say all of them are good. All of them have their usefulness, and that's what makes it interesting. None of them is garbage. I don't imagine any of them to be garbage. But I think the worst one is Mel. Mel is not as bad as everyone says it is. She is. Her medic playstyle isn't really that useful. She does make up for it with the revolver that she gets when you start with. Yeah, your fucking motorcycle's too fucking loud. Fuck you. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Hey, fuck you too, bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Loud ass fucking motorcycles. Take your fucking ass back to fucking Oregon, bitch. Anyways, Mel's good. It's not someone I would really want to play as ever again. She does she does have an ability where she just runs extremely fucking fast. She might be A tier for some people, and you know that's the uniqueness of this tier list. People just have different fucking opinions on, you know, these characters in the No Return mode. Lev, I'm gonna put Lev in A. I love her bow. I love how it's automatically upgraded where the drawback speed of her bow is just, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. I just don't care to play as her that much, despite her being great. And Yara, which we'll get to here in a minute. Manny? Garbage character? Garbage. Okay, garbage. But he's busted. He's busted. All I'm gonna say is if he just learned the ability to craft fucking medkits, he would be absolutely the best character on this list. And it's not that fair. So I get why they did it. But you're telling me Manny doesn't know how to make a medkit? You know? He comes with like 200% health. He is literally resistant to almost all fucking damage. He starts off with a fucking semi-automatic rifle, California compliant AK, and has a fucking hunting pistol. Okay, and it just starts off with that, you know? But I will say, don't tank too much, because you don't know when you're gonna find the next medkit, or you're even gonna get a medkit in the shop. Abby, worst character on this list. And look, guys, I've played the game. I've beaten the game twice, 3 times, 4 times, mainly for gameplay purposes, because the gameplay is great. But I gotta put credit where credit is due. in campaign and No Return, she is going in S tier. She is close quarters combat, just shot alley, just bam, 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 bam. She'll beat the shit out of you, you know? And just gnarly. And if you get the health upgrade books and stuff, oh boy, it's gonna be great. Ellie. I don't understand why it took me so long to beat Ellie. That sounds wrong. That sounds way fucking wrong. They ruined Ellie. They did. They fucking ruined her. But anyways, Ellie, I'm sorry. She's not S. She's better than Mel, mainly because she automatically has the ability to craft Molotovs, and this is pretty much the Molotov champion over here. Better than Joel. But yeah. Nothing really to say. I think she's the most well-rounded character. She is best suited for stealth. And you better get that Silence SMG. That is fucking useful. But yeah. Jessie. After replaying as Jessie a few times, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still not that fond of Jessie. I think he's good. I think his money perks is great. If you want to know more information, go on old Jurston's shorts and then just look at the No Return character, and he just discusses it in hell of a lot more detail than me. But yeah, and he also has the ability to craft suppressors automatically when you start him with. See, he's also good with stealth. Is he better than Ellie? That's debatable. But yeah, Jessie's good. And I would honestly say Jessie is the best character story-wise on the list. He's not amazing. And I know a lot of people would say Joel or Tommy, but guys, they dumb them the fuck down to the point to where they're not even the same fucking character anymore. So yeah. Dina, okay. Dina was originally here. Then she was A. Now she's S. Not better than Abby. But her crafting, this Spanish Jewish baddie, and the 44 caliber Magnum chambered in her fucking nostrils, just makes up for it. She comes with a revolver and the ability to craft all of the bombs and throwables pretty much. And once you get the Molotov stuff, which I don't think she comes with, pause, she is fucking almost busted. And yeah. Now we're gonna move on to Yara. That's all I really gotta say for Dina. If you know, you know. Yara is my favorite on the list. Not because she herself is busted, but simply because she has a companion at all fucking times, which even if I'm playing on Survivor, is extremely fucking useful. And her skill tree, where you can upgrade to make where your stuff is more, your companion Lev is more aggressive, that just makes up for it. And you can play any playstyle with Yara. Yara is also decent in the main story. I think there was a story in there that could have worked for me, but what I played both at launch and now was just not for me. But yeah, I'm gonna put Yara in busted, just because of the companion alone. Companions are pretty rare to come by in the No Return gauntlets, but to have one at all times is amazing. Joe! You're not Joel, you're Joe. Okay, Joe is busted. His fucking revolver is ridiculous. He unfortunately can't fucking dodge, which is bullshit, but, I don't know. His revolver just makes up for it. That's all I'm gonna say. Tommy, you are barely hanging on and busted as well. Despite his sniper having stupid capacity, like 2 rounds in a fucking magazine like that, come on. Stupid, but I get it, balance reasons. Still, it doesn't stop the fact that his thing is like pretty much just one shot, one fucking kill. It just fucking annihilates everything. And at first, I wasn't really that big of a fan of Tommy in No Return, but then I replayed him. I did an entire run where we were just facing the WLF enemies, and I had a shit ton of fun. Honestly, that run I did last night, playing as Epilogue Tommy, facing the WLF and the Rattler boss, that was probably my favorite run, to be honest. Just mowing down motherfuckers, you know? And the way you dodge with the non-dodgeable characters, that being Joel, Tommy, and Bill, Manny can fucking dodge, which is surprising. But really the only way to dodge is just to run backwards. You can run backwards in The Last of Us, by the way. Kind of like Omni movement, I guess. But anyways, that's it. I can finally put this No Return stuff to rest for now. Like and subscribe. And share it with your friends if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys